Hi, I'm April, and self discovery is your best business strategy. We're talking about the real reason for burnout. And I believe that there are three major things that affect, especially women of a certain age. And let's just get into it. Number one, you're running from your natural gifts, talents, inclinations, interests, experiences, etc. Right? You're trying to outrun your assignment because you don't understand how important it is for you, right? And you don't understand how important it is for the greater scheme of things for everyone else, right? And another thing that can stop you is that you don't understand how it can make you money, which that was a big thing for me. It's like, well, yeah, I want to do this thing, but I don't want to be living on the side of the road. So yeah, I don't know why this would be a gift for me. I don't know why this is something that you are telling me to give to the people, and I'm going to be on the side of the road. I'm not going to do it. So I ran for a long time for that reason, right? But our gifts are bigger than us, right? They are not for our delight and edification alone, right? Proverbs 11:25 says, if you give to others, you will prosper. If you refresh others, you will be refreshed, which I believe is a wonderful scripture. I mean, I want to be refreshed, right? Don't you want to be refreshed? And I think, and I'm almost sure that this is about how we share ourselves with others for their growth, right? Their excitement, their entertainment, their edification, their enrichment, their enlightenment, right? Because think about your favorite song, ones that pull you into a time, right? Out of a time, incite happiness, ecstasy, make you feel sexy and powerful and pumped. What if that artist decided that they were not going to be bothered with all of that because of whatever reason? They decided that they just wasn't going to do it. Um, Unfortunately, your calling will not go away, right? It will either become a source of life for yourself and others or a bag of regrets for you. But your assignment is already a thing, so you might as well just do something with it, right? That's just my advice. So let's get into the second reason why I believe that women of a certain age experience burnout. It's trying to live in the past, right? Rest on our laurels. And there's no more juice in that squeeze. I'm sorry to tell you, there is no more juice in that squeeze. And a lot of the time, we don't want to let go of all that we've accomplished because it was once a sense of joy, right? It was probably something that changed our lives. It was something that changed the lives of people around us. But now we're being summoned to a new level, right? A new space. But we are restlessly running back to a bag, to a well that has run dry, right? Hoping beyond hope that something is in there, that we can get that old thing back. So we're resisting growth. And what I believe we're being called to do is to go all in this time, like go all in on this new level, get serious about our purpose and our work. And this new level is a business that we are either starting or growing. And there is some pivot or transition. And because that next level is unknown, it makes sense to try to go back to where we know what's going on, right? And we know it's going to happen. So I believe that it's not about poo-pooing our experiences and our past and not getting anything from the past. I think the key is to gather the skill set, right, and repurpose it for our next level, as opposed to trying to relive that time, right, or be that girl again. And we all know that person who is forever 21 in a bad way, right? Is giving stop it right now, right? Grow up. And that is what we look like, refusing to grow and to step into our new identity. So just remember that what got you here won't get you there, right? The tactics, the tools, the mindset that got you to your last level won't work this time. And that's why you're exhausted, right? You're using outdated tools and mindsets. And I know this well, right? Because I don't like change. I don't like to feel that I have to change. But honestly, we've done all that we can with the knowledge and skills and perspective that we have. And you know that you have done all that you can because you feel empty, right? You feel like you are all over the place, right? You feel like you have, you've just realized that you don't need more stuff, right? But you do want more stuff that matters to you, right? That's the feeling that I get these days. And the last one, and number three, You are tired because you are in one of two camps, right? One camp is you think more than you do. And the other camp is you do all the things that you're thinking. And now with those of us who are in the heady space, right? We think a lot about we just don't act enough, right? Physically, we chase around the same thoughts and plans over and over, but never quite make things tangible. And you would think that we would only feel this mostly in our heads, but this way of life conquers the whole body, right? Aches, pains, headaches, fatigue, overeating, undereating, shallow breathing, skipping workouts, you name it, you feel it, right? So what happens is that I believe we disconnect because we disconnect physically, right? Our bodies now try to get our attention however it can. So now we feel mentally, spiritually, emotionally dragged, dropped, and burned. That's what I feel, especially for us that, again, think a lot. Now, with the other camp of those who do the most, you indeed do all the stuff, right? No one can say that you don't grab the bull by the horns. However, the issue here is that some things you have no business doing because you really don't want to do them. And some of them you're not even that good at. You're just doing it, right? Because it sounds good, which takes the focus off of the one or two things that you would enjoy and would flourish in. But you're super busy and important and burned out. Now, while these two types of women in business look different, right? The one that thinks a lot and the one that does a lot, they look different outwardly. But the thing that they share is that they're not aligned, right? They have alignment issues, right? Because if you're constantly thinking yourself into burnout, your thoughts and your actions are not aligned, right? And I imagine that you tell yourself a lot of wonderful things, but never hold yourself accountable. Because you'll do it tomorrow, right? Right. Me too. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Anyway, if you constantly do all the things to the point of burnout, you are out of alignment because you are aligned with too many things that require your time, your money, your energy, and your effort. And this need to be busy or to be seen as important and enterprising actually makes you seem less so because nobody knows what you do, who you are, or what you're about. You just look busy and your efforts become shallow and less impactful. And guys, that is all I have for today. Please run it back from the top if you need to. We talked about running from your assignment, resting on your laurels, aka resisting growth. And we talked about being out of alignment as a cause of most burnout, especially women in their 40s trying to build a business, grow their business. But let me get out of here. But before I do, I help women on a mission and build a business that they actually love, as a woman that they actually enjoy, as a woman that they actually enjoy being. Book a call and we can get started today. Love y'all. And remember, don't chase the bag, be the bag. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.